Stubs. Please follow and like for more content. I'm going to show you how bad it is in 2026. My godfather was Ted Bundy. I met him in college. He was down the road next to the college in the prison. When I was hungry, nobody would feed me but Ted because our lunchroom didn't open on weekend. When I was cold and didn't even have a sweater or coat, Ted had a work release guy working around the college bring me 3 coats and some sweaters and some heavy vinyl shirts like they wear in the country. Ted was kind, caring. My trouble was Ted's trouble. Ted would quit eating when I was in trouble because he was worried to death about me because he couldn't figure out how I was in the worst place in America for claim activity and fighting claim week after week for 2 years before Ted showed me concern. He said, "Godson, I love the fighting. I love betting on your fight. It make time go by easy. But Godson, we got to focus on our degree, son. When you get your degree, that's my degree too, son. And I want us to focus on the degree." But what Ted didn't know, and I wouldn't tell him because I didn't want him to worry, that I was the property of the KKK. I was the property of the KKK. But I couldn't tell Ted that because I didn't want to worry. But what I don't understand, how is a serial killer, Ted Bundy, is 1,000 times more passionate than people in 2026 that won't let a child get out the rain? If people that evil now, when did people get that evil? When I ran track in the rain, even if in 54 schools, anybody get on it, anybody tent when it rains. Long as you get out the rain, we rock hey, get out the rain. And now in 2026, the white people say, he broke the law when he went under the tent. Who owned the tent? Taxpayer owned the tent. But when have people got that evil? And all the people who saying, he broke the law, he was under the tent, he the aggressor, because he was under the tent. He was under the tent, minding his own business, not messing with nobody, just keeping dry. He was trying to stay warm until his event. We all us do that. Because if you don't keep warm before the event, you're going to have a bad day. He was trying to keep his body warm and blood flowing until his event that was coming up. And that bad, man. If I got to compare Ted Bundy to people of the day, and y'all make Ted Bundy look like a motherfucking Cub Scout. Thank you, and God bless.